is a Nintendo 2DS XL. And no, it's not a new one, that's literally the name. In the previous decade, Nintendo released a series of new systems. I don't understand why they did this. I assume it's because of the terrible Wii U sales that were taking place during that time. But hey, people still bought it. Unfortunately, I did too. This is my 3DS game collection. I remember playing all these games growing up on this system. I actually had a red 3DS, but it's broken right now. Yeah, that was the main 3DS that I used. I also love that if you have the physical cartridge of the games, their data will literally save on the cartridge. So if you take out your micro SD card, it's not gonna remove all your data from the games. If I had brought Tomodachi Life on this, and I had lost everything, I probably would have smashed the 2DS in half. Released in 2017 was this abomination. Yep, after the Switch. This system is literally like the 3DS, minus the 3D functionality. I got the purple colored version in November 2019, and I have to say it looks really nice. It comes with a stylus, pretty cool. This micro SD card slot is also really cool. I currently have Tomodachi Life in here. Obviously, it's the same page as other 2DS and 3DS systems. Let me talk about the normal stuff that's in it. The camera app. Look at the quality. What is this? I apparently didn't even know that I had stuff in this system. And I always use the camera and photos app for taking like amazing photos or videos. Actually, they weren't amazing, but like those just define my childhood. This camera certainly created some of the worst photos and videos in the worst quality ever. And although this camera was my childhood, this is still terrible. The Nintendo eShop, the official online shop of all Nintendo systems. This was one of the best eShops out of every single one. I mean, you can buy any game, from Super Mario 3D Land to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and you can play it directly on the system. Unless you're me and you've purchased the physical cartridge. The eShop might already have closed on the 2DS, but I have to say it left behind a great legacy. Mii Maker, you can make Miis. You can stare at Miis. I have one, and I never really used these other options of getting them. The activity log. Steps taken? What the f? How do you determine that? The daily records. Just pages of everything you've done that day. Software library. A record of all the software that has been opened on the system. That's pretty cool. Download play. You can download and play titles from other nearby systems. Wasn't too much really. I remember playing a lot of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and New Super Mario Bros. 2 with a cousin of mine growing up, and it was amazing. AR games. I'll just say it. I didn't f***ing use these. Face Raiders. I like these mini games where you can take a photo and then it becomes an enemy of yours in the game. Pretty cool. Street Pass Mii Plaza. This was amazing back then. I had so many friends on this and so many things I could do, but it's sad to see what's happened now. Nintendo Zone Viewer. Nintendo 3DS Sound. You could record audio clips with this. I mean, I never used this, but this particular one I'm holding here apparently still has an old audio clip from 2013 in here. I mean, it's less than a second long, so I don't think it was anything really. There were GIFs on the home screen that contained demos or anything you purchased, which is pretty cool. Then we have miscellaneous things like notes. I would sometimes use notes to do drawings, but most of the time I didn't really use it. Friendless. I had a few friends on Friendless. I mean, I don't quite remember, but I quite remember a few. Notifications. Notifications was just one of those that I just was boring and never really used. Internet browser. There was times where I was watching YouTube on this internet browser. It was crazy. And Miiverse. Miiverse, I remember when that was active a lot. That was so amazing. Even though these were used a lot during that time, I don't think I have to explain really what it is. I'm sure everyone knows already. Just like the 3DS, you can have custom themes, change your layout, lower your screen brightness, have the NFC reader on. In conclusion, the new Nintendo 2DS XL is just like every other 3DS model, just with a different layout. You can play any of the same games.